Do I support a legacy of political and economic and corporate corruption that only in recent history has started to be called out, exposed, rooted out, voted out? Do I support a country whose opinions and attitudes on people of color and minorities is offensive, disrespectful to human rights and wait a minute. Wait, am I talking about Ukraine or the United States? Well, either way it applies. Ukraine as a culture, as a country, has its problems, none of them worthy of invasion by Russia. It's easy to say you have support for a country, but when you start saying that, that teeters towards nationalism and, well, that's fascist. So while I think the Russian president has some pretty hefty ones as a leader, I kind of also think it's inspiring because he's also an actor and a comedian who saw a need, felt a calling, and pursued it. I kind of can admire that. At very least that. But I promise you, there's a lot of other people, a lot of other leaders that wouldn't be strapping on the camo. They'd be running for the bunkers. Some because they're chicken shit. Some because they're like 92. We're seeing firsthand what it's like when a country elects a motivated, youthful, and invigorated president. And whether the corruption in Ukraine still exists, whether any of that exists, any of it, I don't care. When it comes to war, and each and every single person out there better agree with me. Because right now, the world is seeing America divided. The world is seeing some Americans side with Putin because of Russian propaganda in America. Our enemies, Putin included, are seeing how easy it is to take America because the uneducated won't listen to the educated. I don't support Ukraine any more than I support Madagascar or Australia or America. I support the idea that no one deserves to be woken up to bombs, missiles, their children dying, their families missing, soldiers being sent to war under false pretenses. We don't need that. It's 2022, goddammit. The leaders of these countries who want to go to war, they need to strap it on. They need to go into a cage and fight it out. Or sit at a table and negotiate like reasonable people. We as humans, regardless of race, country, or otherwise, need to stand against these psychopaths, these sociopaths, these sycophants and say no more. No more lives lost to war. That's what I care about.